to Jadda's Craft Cottage. Today we are going to etch glasses using vinyl stencils. My friend Nancy is going to help show the process. You will need permanent vinyl, some transfer tape, a stencil design. We used a Cricut to make our design. Some alcohol, we're using little alcohol tabs. Some Armor Etch glass etching cream. And where can we get that, Nancy?
Amazon,
Okay.
Michaels, Joanne Fabric.
Thank you. And we'll also need some painter's tape, a weeding tool, a paintbrush, a burnishing tool, and some rubber gloves. Let's get started. Once you have your design, you can take it from a Cricut cartridge if you have one of the older machines, or a design from your computer that can be exported into your Cricut. Then you cut the design out, which we have right here. Now we will weed out the positive designs, the part that you want to etch. You can leave the design on the Cricut mat to make it easier to weed. Weeding is taking away the parts. And we're placing that right on a piece of paper so it doesn't get stuck anywhere else. Your design should be quite thick. If you have a really frilly design, it may not work as well.
Make sure when you're weeding that you're leaving behind the pieces like the center of the A.
Now we're ready to start the etching part. We will be placing this on our glass. We're going to put the transfer tape on the design. If you are using a new piece of transfer tape, it may be very sticky, causing the vinyl to remain attached to the transfer tape instead of adhering to the glass. So to prevent this, you want to stick the tape onto a piece of cloth or your pant leg and pick up some of the fibers to make it less sticky. You can reuse this tape many times by returning it to the original backing. You want to place the transfer tape on top of your weeded design.
You bend it a little in the center and put it down and work your way out.
And you want to burnish it with a tool, that's just rubbing basically, to make the tape stick to the vinyl. Turn it over and peel off the backing. Now we're going to clean the glass with alcohol and let it dry. You're going to place the dry clean glass into a caddy so it doesn't roll around. You can place a paper towel or foam packing material into the caddy. Next, you're going to adhere the vinyl to the glass.
It's easier if you start with it bent. Start in the center.
You're going to use your fingers just to place it down first.
Now I can take it out of the caddy to hold it as I burnish it onto the glass.
Mask the design all around with the painter's tape, up to the top and to the bottom, just to prevent any mistakes with the etching cream if it drips. Put on gloves to protect your hands. Using a small paintbrush, don't use a foam brush, brush the etching cream thick enough to cover the open areas. You want to leave this on for 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes, so now you can scoop the excess cream back into your container and you can use it again. Now we'll take it to the sink and rinse with warm running water. We have washed the etching cream off. Now we're going to remove the vinyl and the painter's tape.
At this point, you can decide whether you wanted to keep the black vinyl around the name or take it all off. It can be done either way.
So here are some examples of what we've been doing. Pickleball is really hot right now. She's got the ones that we were working on today. I want to thank my friend Nancy for her help with this project. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. A day without sunshine is just an extra day for crafting.